Hello students, we are now in week 7 of class, and last week we studied about the healthcare delivery forces in the U.S. and we learned about accreditation agencies, regulatory agencies, government programs, third-party payers, and the internal forces that are facility-based. We had a lively discussion about which type of healthcare coverage you feel is the best choice overall. You did a great job in that class discussion, so thank you. So this week, we will be learning about the healthcare stakeholders in the U.S., and we will look at healthcare facilities, the policymakers, the hospital-based prevention programs, healthcare providers, public health organizations, and patients and their rights in relation to this. So, you want to refer to the lecture in the week 7 lesson folder. All right, and so for our discussion this week, you will learn about preventing adverse drug events. So for the discussion, you're going to need to respond to the following. Imagine you are part of the shared governance team for preventing wrong site surgeries. So using the model for preventing adverse drug events, describe how you would implement a program to prevent wrong site surgeries. Identify who would be on your team and summarize the types of roles and responsibilities that each team member would have. All right, so exciting week this week. We have our portfolio project that is due. Okay, so we also have a quiz. So you'll want to prepare for that. So let's take a look in the classroom. I'll scroll back up. I'm in the week 7 lesson folder, and you will see that the quiz has 20 multiple choice questions. It is untimed, and you do have 2 attempts, so your highest grade will be recorded. All right, so for the portfolio project submission, the first thing you're going to want to do is refer to the directions given to you in the portfolio project directions. With the rubric, these directions were given to you in week 1 of class. All right, so note that this is due by the end of week 7. All right, so on Saturday at midnight. All right, and you're going to submit this to the portfolio project area, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to incorporate the feedback I've given you from your reflections in weeks 4 and 5. You're going to make any additional corrections, and you're going to submit both of your reflections to your ePortfolio. All right, so when you upload your portfolio project, you're going to basically use the following naming convention. So you'll use HCAS129 portfolio project, and you're going to list it to the program outcome this. It's called medical chart contents and storage for electronic and paper charts. All right, so you can look at the directions in class for how to upload your ePortfolio project. These directions are also listed in the student resources in Blackboard. Okay, so when we look in class, you will see that it basically tells you the same thing, making sure that you're incorporating all the feedback given to you. And then you're going to be careful about reviewing your project for, any grammatical or spelling errors. And then you're going to look at the video if you need to for the step-by-step walkthrough on how to upload your portfolio documents. Okay, and you'll notice at the end of the week 7 lesson folder, here's the link for where you will submit your project. Okay, so that's where you will go. So going back to my original announcement here, and so there again, just sort of outlining that you're going to use the program outcome, once again, medical chart contents and storage for electronic and paper charts. Use the naming convention, the HCAS129 portfolio project, okay? All right, and then don't forget that week 7.5 begins this Friday, and it will overlap with week 7 because week 7 will end Saturday at midnight, but week 7 will continue from Friday through Monday. And also a quick reminder that class ends Monday at midnight at the end of week 7.5. Okay, so I look forward to seeing your work in the portfolio. I will be grading those as they come in. So let's have a great week. Thanks.